Hey guys, it's TheAirsoftSaint here. I'm actually in the process of kind of putting this video together. I was just letting you guys know over the next the next 3, 4, 5 weekends. This month, next month, I'm gonna be helping out Riddick and taking care of SniperzDen, and I've actually got some little tidbits of information, and just to show what we're actually doing out there. I'm really trying to get into the just really trying to get more people to come out there and really work hard to get this thing taken care of, because there is a lot of work that needs to be done out there. I got there and I rolled up and I'm like, oh, it's just going to be some simple brush clearing. It's not going to be anything, major. And it ended up being, a lot of fallen trees. The creek there had actually flooded over a couple of feet. And with the past couple of storms, there's been a lot of downed trees. Nothing really major too big. There were a couple 4-inch diameter trees that had fallen, just like little guys, and the occasional 2-inch branch, but it's not really a lot, but it's just the quantity of the work, and that's definitely something that we should probably help the owner with, because he lets us go on his private land and run around through his land and shoot at each other, it shows that we really care about playing there, and that we want to keep that field. So, like I said, just come out, even if it's for an hour makes a difference. Hell, I was there for 2 or 3 hours today, and we got a really big loop done today. You'll see in some of the footage that I got. And if you come out, definitely bring some tools. I did forget quite a bit of my tools. Chainsaw, hatchet, axe. I felt pretty stupid because I had brought them all, and I didn't bring any axe or anything like that. What the hell am I going to use them all for, But I didn't bring my hatchet or my axe or my chainsaw. Even a hacksaw. Just in case you run into something big, you can get rid of it fairly quickly. I had to resort to using my survival knife, which I had sharpened fairly well, at least well enough to cut through some fairly large branches, using it like an axe or a hatchet. We got a lot of the blackberry stuff out of the way, so we don't really have to worry about bringing around a machete or anything like that, but definitely keep one on you, because you may run into it. And don't worry so much about stuff on the ground, but I found that there's actually a lot of the stuff in the air, hanging from the trees. For instance, actually a lot of the bushes, the blackberry bushes, had crawled up the trees and were hanging down. There were some good chunks that were probably 12 to 15 foot long, just from hanging from the treetops. And definitely bring some baling twine if you have it. That way, if you do come across something big, or if you're helping the building crew, bringing that baling twine or nylon twine rope or something like that could definitely help out the building crew as well, because it looks like that's what they use. They just lash everything on the buildings. Just when I left, there was a guy out there in the little town area. He had just started painting when I left, which was probably 1:30 today. So there is a lot of work to be done. So if you're watching this, don't sit there and say, "Oh, well, you know, I don't really need to help. It's probably going to be done in a couple weeks anyways." There's just a lot of work to be done. If you can make it out for an hour or two, that's awesome. All the help we can get would help, you know. So just take some time. You know, it shows the community that you're serious about playing the game and that you're serious about trying to maintain the fields that people let us play on. You know, they don't have to let us play on those fields, so you know, it's just some food for thought per se. So with that all being said, I'm gonna show you some footage and hopefully you kind of get an idea of what we really got going on out there. So we're over at SniperzDen doing some work, and this right here actually used to be like a wall of dead blackberry bush. Goofy, camera guy right now, he actually did a good number on this, and I think he's doing a pretty good job. He actually doesn't airsoft yet, and so I'm just kind of giving him a break. He's been helping out a lot with this, so we're just gonna try and get the rest of this out of here. As you can see, it trails down and goes down into like a meadow area. So we're going to try and get this out of here.
I think we need to put a big one down there.
Misuse of tools, kids. Don't do this. Don't want mommy and daddy coming home and find a broken pair of high-end loppers, so. So, we've been walking this and doing one little section of trail for, what do you think, about an hour, 2 hours?
About an hour.
It's probably about 12:30 right now. And, we've actually cleared a fairly big amount of downfallen trees, things like that. You can hear the chainsaw. The guys are working on some buildings right now. So, we're just having a lot of fun out here today. I hope to see a lot of you guys out here next time I'm out. It'd be nice because not only are we helping out our community by cleaning up a playing field, but we're really showing off that, hey, you know, we're willing to work on our fields just to play. We want to keep our fields maintained. We want to make sure everything's up and running. We want to be able to go everywhere we could possibly go, take all the trails, flank the enemy, boom, 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 get your kills. I know what that you guys are about, so as you can see, we've done a pretty good, fairly good amount of clearing right here. Just kind of getting this section nice and cleaned up. And, you know, a lot of people might say, hey, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I got news for you guys. The best amount of fun is when you're outdoors and you're helping somebody that you don't even know. I've never been to this place. And Riddick obviously posted up a forum on Airsoft Pacific. It's like, hey guys, we're going to be doing some cleanup at SniperzDen. Anybody want to go? And I've never been out here, so I'm like, yeah, sure. It's about an hour-long drive from where I live out in Independence, so, you know, it's definitely worth it. We've been here for a while, working my ass off. He's working his ass off holding that camera.
Oh, yeah.
Just out here, having a blast. And, you know, just trying to clean things up a bit. Make sure everything is up and running for any upcoming games. Because, you know, a lot of the times, fields don't want to maintain them. You know, field owners don't want to really have to maintain. They feel like the players are more responsible for that. And, you know, I've got to say from from a player standpoint that I'd feel a lot responsible for anything that I do on a field. And to give back to that field is probably some of the best stuff that you can do. Not to mention it feels good, you know. You got to get out there and help every once in a while. It's worth it. And I mean, look at this. Look how much stuff we've done so far. It's we're halfway down.
Yeah.
It's a little discouraging, but I guarantee when I get down there, I'm gonna be one happy dude, and I'm gonna be freaking hungry. Because I got news for you guys. I ate my Wheaties this morning. I thought I was all prepped and ready to go. Wheaties do not make you smart. They're damn good, but they don't make you smart. Why? I forgot my gloves.
And the chainsaw.
We're in bramble bushes. I mean, we don't have gloves. We're getting stabbed all the time.
And the chainsaw.
Yeah, didn't bring a chainsaw. There was a couple of logs we could have used a chainsaw on. So we actually ended up using a survival knife as a hatchet, because obviously we didn't bring that as well. So we're really roughing it out here right now as far as tools go. This is time consuming.
Yes.
About how much fun I'm having. And, no, honestly, it is fun. It's one of the first nice days all year, pretty much, it seems like. And, cool. You know, I don't really airsoft, but I was going to start trying to get into it. My buddy here asked if I wanted to come help, and, well, yeah. You know, it's nice to be able to have an area like this. When I did go airsofting, all we had was like 100 feet, and that really sucked. So it's nice to have 1,000 acres to play in, and so many areas to go and hide.
So what do you think of all the stuff we've been doing so far?
Honestly, kind of sucked, but it's a lot better, you know, when you got a friend with you. It's a lot of fun, and you know, not falling in the creek. Wait, falling in the creek, yeah, that would have been nice not to have happened. Watch out for that. But they're going to be building bridges here soon, so don't worry. What was the question again?
What do you think about the stuff that we've done so far? Like, I mean, we've done a good stretch of
Yeah,
stuff.
we started right at the entrance, came all the way around, right to here, had to move a couple of logs, a lot of branches. It was fun. We had to pull a tree actually out from the ground. That kind of sucked, but overall, it's been a lot of fun.
So, any tools you wish we would have brought?
Hatchet, machete, chainsaw, a gallon of water. I know it's not a tool, but it would be nice to have.
Yeah.
Pair of clippers for these. These were a bitch. I had to take off the little rubber parts because they kept popping off, and it was more pain than anything. But that's about all the tools I would like to have.
So, are you going to attend one of the games here next time I come down?
Yes. Next game, actually, the shop owner, I don't know his name.
Riddick.
Riddick, yeah. He was telling us about this game. A couple games coming up this next few months. I'm going to try to at least go to every other one, if not every one. Seems like a lot of fun. You know, hope there's a lot of people, that'd be great.
Yeah.
A lot of people, bigger games, more people to feel Reznov's wrath.
And for those who don't know, Reznov is a AK-47 variant.